back with Josuel, and I want to ask you, influencers come big, small, some for your whole life, some for a minute. It depends. Can you share with us 1, 2, or 3 people that have been influencers in your life?
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm happy to. I really have to start with my mom. My mom has been the biggest influence in my life. And, I think any kind of parent relationship is always goes through its ups and downs because it's so personal. But for me, I was able to, even though I was an immigrant, a child of immigrants, even though I was low income, thanks to her hard work, I was able to pursue my dreams. I really was. I mean, I know that sounds cheesy, but it's the truth.
It's not
I
cheap.
didn't have to worry about, for example, a lot of kids in my position had to get extra jobs and help pay the rent and et cetera. And I actually didn't have to do a lot of that because she made space for that. We're talking about someone who was asked to drop out of high school for herself to help pay the rent. And when that happened, she realized that she didn't want that to happen to a son or a daughter that she would have in the future. And I was lucky to be that son. And then I have other folks that I would say that I've met later in my life. And there's a mentor, I referred to her in our longer interview, Jacqueline Dolly. That as a young person, we sometimes need somebody who's not your own parent or your guardian, someone who met you a lot of times to kind of be that coach. And I was very lucky to have that coach that gave me confidence that I could do something larger than what I thought I could. And that was Jacqueline Dolly, who is a trainer, a marketing professional based in New York City, who I met in high school. And then lastly, the first class I had in high school, when I walked in, it was Algebra 1 taught by Ricky Robertson, and Ricky was my math teacher throughout high school. And for him, I learned a lot of what respect looks like and interactions with other humans in a work environment, and humility, which is a lot of what we talked about in a longer interview as well. So Ricky would be the third. I think those 3 are people that, for a fact, if it wasn't for them, I would not be happy today. I would be a bit lost. Not that I'm not lost, but I'd be more lost.
Well, I hope they see this, that they prevented you from being more lost than whatnot. That's great to hear. I agree. People influence you all the time, and I think it teaches us also that whether we know it or not, we actually influence other people too. So why not do it in a good way? That's the way to go. So thanks for sharing all that.
Thank you, Mark.